Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, Barcelona boasting statistically the best attack in the league. They've been formidable.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
They could nudge in front. Superb stop. He's blocked it.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
And just too much height on the shot. Well, they no longer have... the ball. Poor pass. Good pressure. And he's made headway. Can he find the net? And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Now sending it in. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. An encouraging move from Barca. And he takes it on, but into the keeper's gloves. Depay. The inside route looking promising. Well, marginally wide. So close.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
A very good tackle. Barcelona have lost possession. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. All hands on deck. He'll have a go here. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. Well, lovely work to get past his man. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And that will do it for the first half. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And providing width. The delivery towards the back post. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona against Real Madrid.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just...
Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Making progress. Oh, he's through here. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the action underway again. The onus is on Valencia to find a response now. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, it might be. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Racic. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Valencia, and they'll be facing Mallorca. Space for Valencia to attack in the wide position. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Can he do it? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Short corner taken. He's keen on cutting in. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So 2-0 now. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, as you can see, Barcelona have had most of the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was...
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Who can they pick out? And clears his lines. Giving it a try. Ter Stegen was never under pressure. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
He's in with a chance. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Valencia struggling to keep the ball. Depay. And turned onto the woodwork. He succeeds in clearing it. Won it back. Able to skip past his man. Well, fantastic reflex action. And the short option preferred. Firing it in. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Eccentric goalkeeping. Soler. And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory. There is no bigger game in Spanish football, and they're certainly the two most successful teams with such passionate fans. Stay with us. We'll bring you all the action live from Catalonia as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this... Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. How about the cross? And he takes it on. A smart stop here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Nacho Fernandez plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And beginning the game, oh, it was close, but he's put it over. Karim Benzema. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly been a constant threat this season with his goals. At times he's been absolutely outstanding, and he will need to be tightly marked today, otherwise he could cause a major problem to them.
Takes the shot, and blocked for now. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. David Alaba, intense pressure. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Possession one. But it was a good day at the office for Barcelona last time out against Valencia. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical, weren't they? 3-0 fairly represents the difference between the two teams. Today, they will be a lot tougher, and I'm expecting a really close game, with neither side quite having enough to win it.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Gives it a go. Not out of the woods yet. Well, nothing untoward happened. Benzema. And he's in. And the keeper caught there. Can someone get on the end of this? It might be. Casemiro. There's still an opportunity. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Running with the ball confidently. It's there for him. Well, body in the way. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. Absolute perfection.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a great bit of skill because he has to get both topspin and side spin on the ball at the same time. Look how much bend he gets on that. Excellent goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Depay. Takes it on. Real chance. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And over it comes. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Must be! Couldn't quite hang on. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So 2-0 now. Well, the first 45 minutes have And back in business here, Barcelona dominating the proceedings in the first half of this match. Let's see how, on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Pedri. Now Eder Militao. Modric. Regained possession. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Not a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Modric. Casemiro with plenty to think about. Takes on the shot. Oh, fine stop. Playing it in. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Oh, he's gone for goal. And he got to it fairly easily. 30 minutes to go then. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Can he make it count? Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Toni Kroos. Moving it forward. But quick thinking defensively. Advantage Barcelona. Rafinha. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Eder Militao. Casemiro. Just 15 minutes remaining. Might be a chance here. Blocking it. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Depay. De Jong. And he's broken free. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Depay. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. De Jong. Given away by Barcelona. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Marco Asensio. Went in strongly, decisively. And the final whistle is sounded. How about the cross? And he takes it on. A smart stop here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. And he's in.
Don't see, told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm highest, melanin biased. Dumb iron made, darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Yeah. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the vision. Fan playing, just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Slum alaikum, we can make this go again, again and again. We can make this go again, again and again. We can make this go. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision. Yeah. Tell him that's the mission. Yeah. Tell him that's the vision.